Hey guys, it's Mecha-san here with more Genlock here. We are in episode 3 called The Second Birthday, and perfect name for what's gonna happen here because okay, but let's get the description here first. It says the Colonel raises concerns about Doc's residency. You can see why, because clearly the Union now knows where the Doc is here, and they are pretty close to the front lines, so might be best to pull him back, but he needs to be here because they are a research group here to collect data. They need to be where the combat is. Now, Chase feels the impact of absence. Okay, that's interesting. We're getting, let's see. And the new recruits are introduced to the potential of using Genlock Mecha for combat. Okay, this is gonna be nice here. Now, before we begin here, I would first like to thank everyone who took part in the live stream discussion the other day. Good to talk to people, good to discuss everyone and see what everyone thinks, their own opinion. So I'm glad for that. Thank you for being there. And second of all here, which to explain Rooster Teeth's guidelines here. Now, they have officially said that Genlock is indeed a first exclusive show on their website here. So yeah, however, the rules for reactions has not changed so far from what I've been told by people who probably follow them on Twitter here. Again, I don't use Twitter, stuff like that. Where basically we can post our reactions a whole week after the show has been out on their website for the first members and everything like that. So I have to ask you all, if you want to watch the show itself, find other means. Find other means. Don't bother with reaction videos, okay? There exists, it's the internet. It's the internet. There are other means, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Okay. Anyhow, and let's see. I was gonna say something else. Oh, yes. People, I've been getting some complaints about the volume here and everything, like, when Windows too low, something like that. I'm trying to find a sweet spot here, people. I can't have the episode be too loud, otherwise it might as well be just me being quiet and showing the episode, and that's not what this is. It's a reaction video. I gotta talk. I'm technically center stage. The reactor is the center stage attention. The episode in the box here is simply for you can have perspective and see what I'm talking about, something like that. But I'm sorry. So yeah, this is a little test here and there to make sure it's perfect balance. And my voice, my audio has to be higher than the episode audio. That's how it works. I mean, look at it this way. It could have been that we'd have to essentially remove the episode box entirely if Rooster Teeth had asked us to do it, okay? But we can still keep it. So be happy for that. Anyhow, let's get on with this. Here we got Cammy. Ooh, apparently the first time. I actually saw a little 1 minute sneak peek of this here on Rooster, because even though I don't have Twitter, I do keep up on Rooster Teeth's Twitter feeds. So without further ado, let's see, the volume's on max here, which I'll keep it that way. Da 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 da. What the? Yeah, this player sucks. I believe reason. There's a breach in the hall. God is going under. Loot and plunder. Cut it down at the knees, yeah. Cut it right through a bone. Until nurture evil, born unequal. I gotta wonder, what happens to the blue one here? Like, what was supposed to have been Sinclair's mech here? I mean, it's probably for season 2. Darkness, we between the north won't steal our youth. These songs of seduction. Let it be the full, let it live and die for you. I gotta wonder, yeah, because But Ronnie clearly had to have been a part of the Union. What is it like to fly those things here? They're so different. To live and die for you. I love the little nuggets. Yeah, her robot's name is Nugget. I know that. It's by Gary Haddock. Okay, Michael B. Jordan, producer. Yep, I love this. And yeah, we got the bullets.
Mental?
Dr. Weller, please report to ops.
The polity grabs us, telling us there's a science project only we can help
Oh,
with. We
bodies.
get shipped to the middle of nowhere, only to
They're-
be lumped in with a Union spy who tries to kill us. But he only gets fried because he tried to use the very same tech you're trying to plug us into. And now we're supposed to
Perfect
carry on
reaction.
like nothing ever happened. Do I have any of that wrong, Longshanks?
Nope. I like this. This is perfect reaction right here.
Privacy windows, please. You have the gist of it, but I'd apply a less sarcastic tone.
I think
Yeah.
sarcasm helps us see things more clearly.
Yeah, I'm with her. I'd like to return to my unit, which I can't believe I'm saying. Wow.
Dr. Weller, please report to
I'll
ops.
be there in a minute.
Yeah, you gotta talk to these guys.
Valentina, you're quiet.
Sometimes it's simply fun to watch.
We're not here for fun.
You sure? Look at this crazy party you've thrown. And you invited a spy, now dead. A ghost, also dead.
I
Hey.
take offense to that.
Yeah.
Hosted by the absent-minded professor and the Union stray he took in.
You have no idea.
Yazaman.
No
I
idea the
and I
cost to be
Oh,
here.
yeah, this-
I
Because of
want
what
to
your
be here.
perfect
I
Oh.
want to
union did
fight
to
him.
people
Why
like me.
are
So
you
do
here?
not lecture me about the cost
It
of
was
fighting.
not my
Okay.
union.
It was not my union. You know what? Give me the subtitles
You
here.
are urgently requested to join Colonel Marine in ops.
Yeah, subtitles,
Mix
please.
into my lab again without permission, and I will rewrite you to speak only in Gilbert and Sullivan lyrics.
That'd be kind of awesome. I want to see that.
More of a Dylan fan, I suppose.
Or a Dylan fan.
Well, this conversation has been delightful.
Their reaction is like
but I
so.
believe it's the
It makes
Colonel's turn to
sense.
berate me. Chase, feel free to take over. You
Oh.
can't make things worse, I don't think.
Yeah. Oh boy. Here we go.
Understood. V-103 and V-104 will maintain suppression
And
until
with
transports are past the 88.
War still ongoing.
I'm transferring you to Anvil Tactical. They'll coordinate the withdrawal from here.
Acknowledged.
Anvil
And
Tower,
it's
Colonel
going bad
Madden,
for these guys.
ETA till the medevacs arrive.
2 hours, ma'am. We'll be ready to receive them in front of Hangar 2.
Page me when they land. Damn it.
That didn't sound good.
It wasn't. Follow me.
Oh boy, yeah. I was like,
We need to figure out your
they're
next
losing.
destination.
That's funny, you make it sound
Oh,
like
so
we
he's-
won't be staying.
You're
so he is an overlay.
Wherever Holcroft was sending you next, it's time
Holcroft?
to go. Union knows you're here.
Oh,
Then
so
it's a good
the
thing
general, I
you
presume.
transferred us, isn't it? We're better to dig in than at one of the Vanguard's biggest strongholds. They'd be fools to attack.
They did just attack. A Union operative replaced one of your recruits, got onto my base with nanotech on him. Dios ayúdanos.
Oh,
I can help with that.
Ayuda no
I've
see.
had some thoughts about the signal they used.
It was a massive risk bringing you here. It made sense when I thought it would give us a better chance in the war. But I do not believe the risk is worth wasting time trying to make soldiers out of these children.
They are hardly children.
Oh boy.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, you were
Nobody
saying
goes anywhere until the doctor returns.
she's a child at least. She's 17 years old. That's cute.
Valentina, yo.
Tina, onto something. We're here on a day and the union's already pulling us prisoner.
I would choose my next words very wisely.
Are you going to leave your tank and fight me now?
Man, I'm just trying to warn you. She'll kick your ass.
She'll kick. Yeah.
Act like adults, would you?
You're being ridiculous.
And you are nowhere near giving me a single functioning squad when I was led to believe I'd have my first full platoon by now.
I led you to believe nothing. You knew how far we were from mass production.
You could
Oh,
have more
boy.
candidates if you'd work on advancing Genlock.
Here we go again.
I will, but I can't do that, recruit, and make the program field ready all at the same time. I'm only one person. I can't just clone myself. Believe me, I've tried.
The new
Well, I
recruits
wanna know
will
that.
rush out.
Benefit of the doubt, please. We haven't even begun
Yeah.
our training yet.
The problem is more fundamental. Look at their files. Their lives were in disarray to begin with. Now they're in
Actually,
shock with the
we
very
don't-
first attack.
We don't know
By
about
their
Val's
very
much. I mean,
nature,
what? She
Genlock
was
candidates
ex-covert
are the most
ops.
resilient, adaptable people you'll ever meet. They'll get past this. I guarantee they'll become the best fighters you've ever seen.
I'm not here to fight. I was told I was needed for scientific research.
Oh, really?
Yeah, research on how to fight better?
Yeah, pretty much.
I was in the resistance against the Union even before New York.
Oh.
I've been fighting one way or another my whole life. I'm done now. And you'll need more than that android if you try to stop me from going.
You want to leave? Genlock will give us the edge we need to strike back.
More revenge. What's that going to solve?
Okay, she's
War
jaded.
never changes anything. People themselves are the problem, and more fighting won't alter that. I've done my bit. Let the world tear itself apart. I'm going to live it up while I can.
So she's
I'm going
just
to leave
had
a
it,
beautiful
basically.
corpse, an open bar tab, and no regrets.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Don't-
Yep.
You're gonna go live it up like there's no tomorrow, which is gonna make sure there's no tomorrow. I can guarantee you'll have one last regret as the Union Nano hits wherever you've been partying at. You'll think, maybe I could have changed this.
Yeah. Oh,
And
he's
I did.
getting. Yeah, he's getting to her.
It's a bit late for regrets now, isn't it? Let's not forget, the Union wouldn't be hunting us if Genlock hadn't been militarized.
They would come for
Yep,
you,
yeah,
one
this,
way or the
again,
other.
continuing
Even if
off
you
from
stayed
the
on
character,
West Coast,
character reveals.
6 months from now, you'd be dead or conscripted, and the Union would take Genlock anyway.
6 months?
That's Command's estimate. 6 months till the polity is pushed out of North America.
Oh, shit.
Unless we turn the tide. Go tell your recruits. See if that motivates
So they
them.
got 6 months to get these guys in fighting shape.
Even if you don't trust
Otherwise-
me, listen to the doctor. Trust him.
I trust no one. It's why I'm still alive.
Ukrainian special
Anyway,
ops.
She's right. You all are. I'd like to start over.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm glad you don't blindly give trust. Sign of a reasonable mind.
Yep.
But we do need to start somewhere. Let's get to brass tacks. You are all we've got.
Way to sell it.
We need you.
Yeah.
You have an opportunity no one else has to master this new technology. And in doing so, perhaps turn the tide of the war.
You think we're gonna Luke Skywalker the war?
Oh,
That's
wow.
a very nice fairy tale.
Star Wars reference right there, direct.
In
In Japan before they bust me. Maybe because someone tells me to. Yeah.
I wouldn't want it any other way. If you want to return to your previous lives, I'll tell the Colonel anything you want, that you were incompatible after all. You'll be free to go. All I ask is that you try Genlock one time.
Okay.
Can't say I'm crazy about trusting my brain to a piece of tech that killed a man right in front of us.
Yeah.
It does do something besides kill us, am I right?
Well, Chase.
You're still mixing in from your Holland?
Affirmative.
Why don't you let our Vanguard friends know we're ready for a lesson?
Yep.
Yaz, would you mind uploading? Go set up the playground.
Of course, Doctor.
Caliban?
Okay, yeah. So now these guys are gonna see what it's like.
It's such a beautiful day. Let's hold class
Okay.
outside. Please, set up over by Hangar 2.
Okay, these guys are gonna be the audience.
Anvil ground, this is ESU-2. Homa is waking up, taxiing to staging area 1.
Uma.
ESU-2, Anvil Ground. Clear taxi, hold at 35 right for landing traffic.
Taxi and hold, ESU-2.
Yes, it's okay. Let's see. Yeah, they're gonna see what it's like here, and I'm pretty sure Cabby's gonna be going crazy. But yeah, they're pretty much showing exactly what happens. Like, this is the reaction I expected them after seeing someone die.
That's it's a...
Yeah, Cabby's surprised.
What's that anyhow?
A mecha, yes!
Biggest drone I've ever seen.
That ain't no drone!
Controlling it from here?
She is the drone. Yes!
Her mind has uploaded to the cyberbrain.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yes, I got zopped!
It works fine, provided you are psychologically fit and neurologically compatible with the system.
And if you're not,
Might as
you...
well put your brain in a microwave.
Might as well put you... Yeah, exactly!
Who wants to
We
give it
saw
a
what
go?
happened!
Ida-san?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can call me Kazu. Kazu.
What?
What?
I just never met anyone named after a kazoo is all.
Kazu!
That's what I said.
No! No, thank you.
Miss Reminiscence?
Bro, yeah,
Val?
just call her Val.
Ballerina, please.
Bounty,
And
no?
not yet. Thanks.
Yeah, she's still cautious like that, but she, of course,
Piss.
this.
Really? Can you give me a few days to QC your code at least?
Fortune favors the bold.
I love her attitude. Oh god, that's good. They're playing basketball.
Okay, we get it. You still got game. I never lost it. You, on the other hand, never had it.
Never had it.
Man, I might actually get bored.
Oh,
Turned off aim assist?
I don't know what you're talking about.
aim assist.
What are those for?
Presents. Are your Vanguard companions joining or not?
I mean, yeah, they're supposed to joint training and all that. Yeah, here they come.
Then you don't think this is weird?
I didn't say that.
Oh,
I think it's
spying.
weird. I mean, I want to be welcoming and all, but
Please, let it go. I will find a way to talk to him.
do you want me to tell him about us? Do I need to do it?
Are you out
Us.
of your mind?
Us?
Let's go.
Wait, what? Us? No, they're not together. They can't be together. And she can tell you're watching it.
Chase and Yazimon are downstairs, ready to catch you. Are you ready,
Here we go.
Miss McLeod?
Down the rabbit hole. Let's do this.
Clear your mind.
Yes.
Listen to your breathing. The goal is to lower heart rate and blood pressure. Just relax.
Ease yourself in. That timer, though, we saw that in last episode 2.
You should sense a pulse. A repeating pressure you've never felt before and the edge of your mind. That's Genlock's sync signal, looking for you.
Okay.
Get into it. Reach for it. Go to that sensation. Go to the light. Grab it.
Makes me wonder, how would it go if she didn't have this
If I wink out,
advice?
you can have my manga collection.
I don't know the kid.
What's wrong with you?
That's the proper reaction right there from both parties. Ah, boy. Okay. Here we go. And she's in. Okay, we're seeing the Genlock. The Hollow without armor and everything. Very much like an android. Wow. Okay. Okay, yes?
How you doing? Don't mind me. Just learning
Learning how to walk. I love this detail here. Like, she has to relearn how to walk.
This is incredible.
You're a freaking giant now. And you. Okay, yeah. Thinking, oh, okay, there we go. That's.
Jesus, I'm tall.
Jeez.
Yeah, you're almost 4 stories.
No, I mean, I'm really tall. Like,
Yeah.
my legs are wrong or something.
You have a new center of gravity.
Exactly.
Your legs are longer, proportionally speaking. I only
True.
had enough time to design one frame to give you all, so I went with some idealized ratios plus some stylistic touches. You'll
Yeah.
adapt over time.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's.
My veins are showing.
Yeah.
Who's next, Doctor?
Who's next? I look like they're both interested now. But yeah, it's like, it's not proportional to her actual body. You didn't have time. Just have to make one for each one. I can feel.
A variety of physical feedback indicators coming from all over the hollow.
Yep.
I can work with this.
Okay, she's making it work nice.
All looking good.
Yeah,
No
look at them.
signs of cyber attacks here. Excellent. Let's everybody gather outside and we'll get going on Engram formation. Oh, and
Engram.
Happy second birthday.
Happy second birthday, people. This is beautiful.
As possible.
As many happy returns as possible. Agreed.
Welcome to your new bodies.
Yeah.
Pervious to organic damage by virtue of having no organic.
Okay, yeah.
And a wide.
The 17-year-old has trouble.
Due to running your mind as code. There's so much we'll need to go over, but for now, just go play.
Yeah, have fun.
Think fast.
Football?
Football around.
Oh, yeah, Scottish. That's basketball? Baseball? Nice! Good reflexes! Okay. Oh, and oh, yeah.
Valentina, you're it.
Valentina, you're it.
You're a little bunny.
Come here, little bunny. Yeah, just have him play around. Let him get used to this stuff by doing common stuff. He's got skates. Now you don't. Oh, no, what are you doing that for? It's shocking. Learning more and more about these mech. What the?
Genlock recruits, meet your new drill instructors. After today, they will begin your education in weapons,
boy,
combat tactics,
And paying attention, please, Cammy.
Sorry.
They have years of field experience, and they are very generously donating their time to train you up. So, heed them.
Wow. Get so much for play. Seeing a size difference like this close.
Listen, you. Normally I train our pilots on simulators, but that's not gonna work for you.
Yeah.
School starts for real tomorrow.
Doesn't mean we can't have some fun, though.
We're going to do a round of capture the flag.
Ooh.
New recruits.
Just one of you
wow,
needs to get
they
past
are.
us. Touch the flagpole back there. We hit
Okay,
you,
articulation is nice.
Spread out on the other side of that line and let's get
Capture
started.
the flag. Go to River the Blue. All right, yeah, it's the new recruits while the army professionals stay behind and observe. All right. That was easy.
Okay, let's go again. You can use the nearby structures as
Cover.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
Not expected to win right out of the gate. Let's go again.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Come on, two of you were soldiers. Okay, using the skates and everything. Perfect, right? Okay, yeah. Oh, good idea. Still need to practice. Uh-oh, yeah, no mercy. Nice, nice. Oh! Using her the human shield? Wow, that's low! But he got you either way.
We're missing one.
She went. Ah! Nice! Yes, cheat! Perfect! Oh no, they can do that! Okay, learning more about the Striders as well!
Not that she's got a face, but...
And we see more about the Striders.
All right, I think there's enough punishment for one day. Let's pack it in.
Oh, no. We ain't quite done.
Oh, Chase!
Sorry?
Let's show them what they can do once they're trained up. Care if I give it a shot?
Yes, yes.
What? It's cool.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
And he knows you.
Everybody reset.
And he knows you well. So let's see how the difference in performance is here. And the music and everything. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, let's...
Fast! Look at him move! And he has that arm weighing him down. He grabs it. Oh, knocks him out with your own weapon. Impressive! Dodging the shot, very agile, maneuverable. Oh, I think he's pissed. I think he's a little jealous. And by that I mean a lot. A whole lot. I'm suddenly much more interested.
Okay, well, I don't want to get anywhere near exceeding uptime, which is a concept for later. Let's call it
Yes,
a day.
uptime. Let me guess, the medevacs?
All right, we gotta clear out. Striders back to maintenance. Genlock team, go do whatever it is you do to reset.
Yeah, uptime. So I'm guessing there's a limit to how long they can be uploaded into Cyberbrain. Alright, here we go. It's all the people they rescued. Oh boy. Good timing here, because now the recruits see...
I've only seen it before in the news feeds.
Yeah.
You get numb to it when all you see are vids going by.
Needless aggression, unscrupulous greed, unchecked hate. To have the images, the headlines incessantly thrust at you, hour after hour, years at a time, you normalize to it. They want you to go numb, become indifferent, or lose yourself in distractions, for it to feel like the evil in this world and all its machinations are too big to challenge. That loss of control leads to despair, to re-engage, to claw back even the tiniest sense of control. You don't have to save the world, you just have to make a difference where you can, with the opportunities you are given. That's all I'm asking.
These ideals, you make it sound so simple.
It's not, no.
I had such high hopes for how Genlock could be used to expand communications, understanding, improve the human condition, all its potential.
Yes.
And of course, the first thing we do is weaponize it. But maybe, just maybe, if we're made to fight, we can apply it a new way. Save more lives, protect those who can't protect themselves, buy some time for others to end the war. And after that, who knows what we can achieve together?
Exactly.
A better peace.
I'd still say you'd have to solve humanity itself.
True. How do you solve evil?
You can, but you can step up when you see it. And we got a very special chance to help more than anybody else.
Amen to that.
Genlock, if not the next step in humanity's evolution? And you
a
can
little
be the
overboard in that
first
regard.
to see where it takes us.
You want in?
You get the fight you hit on however we can. Yep.
More or less.
We have rescue duties.
Absolutely. Won't be all you do, I suspect. But
We get new toys?
You get new toys.
As many as we can build.
Or you can build.
Hey, put her there.
Put your arm down, kid. Come on.
We should celebrate.
Beer?
No, gaming. There's
Yeah.
this level in Siege 2 I've been trying to beat. It's getting hard
Siege?
to fight the dragon. You just need to
Oh, so Siege is not a card? I thought it was a card game, but like poker. But no, it's a game, video game.
You didn't tell them about the 6 months.
Nope.
No. Couldn't bring myself to do it.
Oh.
They have to choose for themselves, not out of some clumsy guilt trip.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I can't help but notice you put them right next to where the medevacs were arriving.
Oh. Did I do that?
Oh, manipulative.
From a modern major general.
What the hell? He actually changed the Gilbert and Sullivan.
What is happening to my base?
He actually changed his programming to speak in Gilbert and Sullivan. Oh boy, oh we got so much. I mean, they did the right thing. It's not even been a day. Oh, is that the pause right there. Damn it! Pause it, you're crying out loud, stupid mouse. That mech, that design, it's straight from the character reveal, like the prototype armor system for the. I would say so. They incorporated it, but eventually upgraded to what they got now. That's what I think. Okay, that's enough. Okay, people, I'm gonna start giving the summary here. Now this episode essentially starts off where the last episode left off, like almost exactly. Like I look like only half an hour has passed, and it's pretty normal reaction actually. Like Cammy, Val, and Kazu, they're shocked, they're scared, they're like, "Are you crazy? We're not getting that tech. We just saw it kill a guy." And we just learned everything, and we kind of learned also a bit more about their backstory. We didn't know much about Valentina, but we learned now here. Like, she fought for hard against the Union way before even New York, and eventually got tired of it. She's like, we're not winning. Screw it. I'm just going to retire. I'm just going to dance off. I'm going to collect a massive tab, and then I'm gonna die. Voila! Either way, I live my life. So that's kind of sad, but I don't know. But yeah, she had it all in her head what she was gonna do. And oh boy, Cammy, of course, terrified and everything like that. She wants to get the hell out of there. I love that scene where Caliban holds her up, like, no, you're not going anywhere. But yeah, and Kazu actually considered going back to his unit, which he couldn't believe he was saying that. And of course, then we have like the Colonel talking with the Doctor, and just, yeah, I mean, she expected too much from Dr. Will and the Genlock project too soon. And the Doctor never made him any promises on that. It's like she warned him what would happen, this would be bad. And she's always shown that she does not like the crew and how their lives are, as in her words, in disarray. I mean, granted, yes, we know Kazu is a rebel, insubordination. Val gave up eventually. And Cammy, actually, think about it, all we know about Cammy is that she's technically a civilian and a hacker that worked, I think, at CyberOps. We don't really know much about her life after that. Before that or anything like that. It gives us nothing. All we have is a quick clue in the first episode when a second episode, when they come in. And, again, the Doctor says, if you fail, you can go home. And she was like, home, he says. Like, what's the situation with her? We'll learn more. But, yeah, they're all scared and everything like that. And, worst of all, we learned that they have 6 months. Because in 6 months, the Union will kick the polity out of North America. That's how long the estimate is by this general guy. Which, Holiday or something like that? I don't know. I'll look him up here later, but yeah, the general told them we got 6 months. And the Colonel is... She wants to move him away after everything that happens, which makes sense, but at the same time does not make sense. He needs to stay, they need to collect data, combat, and everything. And yeah, we hear that the war is not going well. They are losing areas here. We established that. So, and now the Doctor here, he tries to convince them, but also be as truthful as can be. Like, look, just try it out here. And we get some other stuff from the other people, like Yazi said, this was not my Union. What did she mean by that? What did she expect? What was the Union before it became what it is now? Who knows? We'll learn later, of course, but it's still interesting. And of course, they decided to try out the mechs and everything. And I love that scene where you can have my manga collection. I haven't read manga since I was a kid. What is wrong with you? Both reactions are so perfect, because when I was Cammy's age, I also believed that, like, Japanese, they all watch anime and manga, and as I grew up, I learned, no, I mean, in the end, for the Japanese, manga and anime is essentially comics and cartoons here in the West, so some look at it, some don't. Well, many don't look at it, but yeah. And I love that, like, Luke Star Wars reference, like, you want us to Luke Skywalker this? But, yeah, you're the only one, so help us, please. Help us help people, basically. And yeah, Cammy, and when Cammy saw it, it's like, they become, I like how even Callie is the one who said, Mecha! And yeah, Cammy was like this one most interested, like, even though she was kind of, a little hesitant to get in the pod, but yeah, she was like so fascinated, and we see that, yeah, she has the hardest time adjusting because the proportions of the frame is not equal to the proportions of her real body. And I mean, the legs, the legs should be a lot shorter, but the Doctor, they had a limited budget, they had to rush this, so you can only make one type of frame. Which begs the question that Phase 2 will involve making, obviously, more correct frames, newer frame models, better suited to not just their body proportions, but also their specialty. So that theory where it was just like an armor replacement, That's not gonna be the case, I think. It doesn't look like it. And yeah, just seeing them how they train, like, just go out, have fun, get used to your bodies by doing normal everyday things. Walk around, run, play tag, play some sports. I love that scene with the baseball and like, ouch, you're repairing that car. And then of course the training exercise. And yeah, okay, they got their asses kicked, but Chase, he was being the jealous boyfriend here who can't get over the fact that his ex was dating someone else. Are they really? Is Miranda truly dating Boomstick? Or is it just a misunderstanding the situation, taking it out of context? But no, please, no, please. I hope not, because yeah, oh boy. But we see more about the mech and everything like that. They've got, like, of course, special like audio capture, for good for spying and stuff like that, and eavesdropping in conversations. Boy, it's gonna be awkward here. And just what Chase did with that flag, and of course, then there was Dr. Weller's speech about what he wanted to use Genlock for, but with the war it became weaponized, and yeah, help us and help everyone, not just in war, but also helping people get away and stuff like that. How he even set it up so they were right there to see the medevacs come in. So that shows a bit of his manipulation side. And there was a bunch of other stuff that we will get to that here. We will get to more detail. I will dissect every little bit of scene here in the live stream here. So everyone, I'd like to thank you all for watching. This was very informative of an episode here. We learned how the war is going, just how bad it is for the Polity and the Vanguard, and just, well, seeing the guys eventually warm up to the project and go for it. Oh, and learning that Siege is a video game, not a card game. And they already have Siege 2, like the sequel. Oh, everyone, thank you all for watching. As always, comment below what you all thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. Until the next one, of course. This is Mecha-san, logging out.